Hi everyone, I'm Sydney Wilson. Today I'm going to be presenting about a eukaryotic and prokaryotic cell interaction. This interaction particularly is going to take place on the skin, and I chose to talk about this interaction because the skin plays a super important role in the overall health and well-being of a person. It is really important in protecting the body against mechanical damage, UV light, and also plays a big role in immunity, protecting from pathogens, and anything else that the skin may come in contact with on a daily basis. The cells we're going to be discussing today are keratinocytes, which are these brown cells here. I've shown a little bit more about what these cells contain as far as organelles in this section here. The most important parts to the actual interaction we're going to talk about today are going to be these AMPs or antimicrobial peptides. And then the bacteria we're going to talk about are Staphylococcus epidermidis. This is a gram-positive bacteria, which indicates it's going to have a peptidoglycan cell wall. There's also going to be some ribosomes included, and these modulins, which are also going to play an important part in the interaction that we're going to discuss. So, the Staphylococcus epidermidis is a commensal bacteria, meaning that it is able to colonize the skin and live in harmony on this human skin and in harmony with these keratinocytes. It is typically not going to cause any sort of infection. The two types of cells are actually able to cooperate and work together. So, more specifically, how they're going to interact is that the Staphylococcus epidermidis is going to regulate immune responses. It is indirectly going to increase host immunity by promoting the release of cytokines and the antimicrobial peptides that I just talked about a minute ago. The bacteria is capable of also increasing the expression of an A20 protein in human keratinocyte cells, which is in turn going to release a protein called interleukin 1 beta, which is a key mediator of inflammation. Inflammation is a really important part of the innate immune response that we see when a human body is in contact with a pathogen or some sort of mechanical damage. It's going to usually present with redness, swelling, warmness to the touch, and things of that nature, and it is going to be an important part in furthering an immune response by recruiting white blood cells and other immune cells to a site that has been infected or damaged in order to repair whatever that damage may be. So that is the first key feature that Staphylococcus epidermidis is going to work together with the keratinocytes to accomplish. But the one that we're really going to focus on is the modulins that are produced by S. epidermidis in the little pink stars pictured. These modulins are going to cooperate with the keratinocyte cells by alerting them whenever a pathogen or foreign particle is come in contact with the skin and with this bacteria. It is going to kind of like raise a red flag and alert the keratinocytes, hey, something is different here. There's a pathogen, and we think that you should come help us take care of it. So when the keratinocytes are stimulated by these modulins, they are going to start increasing the production of antimicrobial peptides, which are going to actually take care of defending against this pathogen, and they are going to decrease the infectivity of the pathogen and going to make sure that this pathogen isn't able to cause any further damage, hopefully. So this commensal bacteria is super important in this response. It's really going to be the first one to recognize a pathogen and then alert the human eukaryotic cells to this issue so that they can then take care of the issue and ensure that no further damage is going to be encountered. So, thank you so much for watching.